Leo, welcome in to your Aquarius New Moon Soul Growth reading. Hello, I am Lauren the Mystic, and we're here to check in with your energy to pull some oracle cards, to pull some tarot cards, and support you as you set really powerful new intentions with this energy. So you'll want to tune in to where Aquarius is in your chart and locate that house, my beautiful Leos, in order to see where this energy is really concentrated and really kind of going to be the foundation, I believe, of these new intentions that are opening up. So welcome in if you are new to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you will find something really supportive here for you today within this message. And for those of you returning, I am so grateful for you. Grateful for your likes, for your subscribes. All right. Whew. All right. Chatty cards, Leo. So I will timestamp this if you want to jump forward and get straight to the message, but I do appreciate you hanging out with me as I pull these cards. We are going to be looking at Rebecca Campbell's Starseed Oracle deck and the Earth Magic Oracle deck by Stephen Farmer. We're also going to be using the Angel Tarot deck that is by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And the reason we are looking at these decks is because my pendulum, who I tune into spirit, I tune into my guides using the pendulum. Show me Leo's energy now, please, spirit. Whew, that's a lot of energy right now, Leo. As I was saying, I use the pendulum to choose which deck it wants to speak through, which deck has the most messages. And it chose few decks this time, but it's very chatty. This is your recent past. Show me present energy for Leo, please. Show me Leo's current energy. Boy, lots of cards. Show me what is being seeded. Show me what is being seeded, please, Spirit. What is upcoming? Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm only going to take those first two cards. I saw them trying to fall out. They didn't quite fall. All right, and now let's look into the energies that underlie this story, please, Spirit. Show me Leo's energies. What is beneath this story? What doesn't Leo know? What is in the unconscious? What is in the dark? What is underlying this story of growth for our beautiful Leos? What is underlying this growth, please, Spirit? Show us clearly. This card is trying to jump. Show us clearly what is underlying this message. Show us clearly. What is underlying this message, please, Spirit? One more pass. Show us clearly. Any other messages you wish for Leo to know, to see? Any other messages today? One final pass, Spirit. All right. I think we've got them all, my beautiful Leos. Thanks for being patient with that process. So let's get to it, shall we? All right. So I'm guided to start with your current energy this time. So you are showing up. Queen of Fire, the Star, King of Earth, Three of Air. And again, as we get started, this is a general reading. So please tune into your own discernment, your own ability to apply this energetically, archetypally to your own story. So this may not be specific. However, if you would like a personal reading, I do have that, and I'll stick that in the link below, or in the description, I mean. Excuse my drink. So we've got some opposing energies here. There is this underlying sadness that's present in your field right now that's pointing you to the need to forgive yourself and forgive others. But what that's underneath is this beautiful vision, this seed of where you're going. So I believe it's informing you, Leo, as you go forward, as you plant these intentions. The star is Aquarius. So for the Aquarius New Moon, this is what this video is for. We're going to be within this field of energy for a while, but whenever you find this video, it's perfect, right? Just trust in the timing of that. You can always set new powerful intentions for yourself. But this is a time to really dream your biggest dream, to plan and vision your life long term. How do you want that to look? Where do you want to go? What kind of energy? What are the circumstances? What's your vibration? You are setting intentions for that vision right now, and you're putting something into motion. We've got the Queen of Fire and King of Earth. So it's something that you are seeding that's going to be very, very tangible and very passionately driven. So this is like manifestation power is how I hear this right now. Okay. But underneath it, underlies it, is this sadness. So there's a healing opportunity here for you to also really pay attention to, and to be, ensure for your own self, ensure for yourself that you're not manifesting from a space of pain, right? But that you're manifesting from a space of having moved through that pain, having applied whatever compassion, whatever forgiveness, whatever acceptance you need to apply to the situation that has created the sadness. What you're meant to do is take the lessons from that and utilize them as information for how you wish to create in the future, based on what you know you don't want, right? What you know doesn't serve you well. So you're really, really manifesting from this very significant place of power, and it's going to lead you to success. It's going to lead you to abundance. It's what you've got here going on is this Midas touch energy. It's, like I say, magic manifester, right? But my cautionary word of advice to you is get really clear on this vibrational energy. Whatever the sadness is, spend time with it, okay, darlings? Because I think you really need to heal so that you can get that full manifestation you're going for. Okay, let's look at your recent past. Recent past is needing to take a pause, feeling overworked, feeling stressed out, needing a vacation, maybe not being clear on a decision or knowing the answer. So feeling this period of time, and it's fueled by all of these seeds that have been well planted by you in the past. But now you're feeling that there's a temporary pause in whatever was planted, and you're not sure. You're worrying about what was planted. You're worrying about the quality of those options. These are symbolizing 7 different tangible things in your life. So this could be relationships. This could be, domains of your life, for example. And it's almost as if you're questioning yourself, and you just need a beat. You just need a break. You just need to gather some more clarity, some more answers, go within, right? And that's where you're coming from. And so where you are presently is actually pretty beautiful. You've got the energy of the dreamer, for starters, which is similar to the Fool, only it's got this beautiful Neptunian quality to it, right? It's the dreamer. It's the ability to really magically, again, manifest, right? The star energy, magically manifest that. This is about you really thinking about taking a leap of faith, following your dreams. You're really ready for that next beautiful, unexpected opportunity. And, there's this sense of you're not sure if you're ready. You've got the Seven of Air with you and the Ace of Fire. So you've got the passionate seed. It's here too, which is, again, it's so beautiful. You've got the passionate seed and it's bubbling. It's bubbling, Leo. But then you've got this worry, right, about your plans, wondering, okay, do I need to revise anything? Feeling like there's maybe something here, that there's more going on than meets the eye. You don't have all the answers yet. And you might be right, Leo. Let me just tell you why really quick, astrologically here. So you may need to take a beat. We still have all of this to unpack fully, but you may need to actually continue to try to wait for this to fully crystallize, because right after this new moon, we are going to receive, Mercury is going to be Cazimi, or conjunct Pluto, and receiving messages basically on this deep transformation. So whatever house Pluto and Aquarius is in your chart, you're going to look to see the theme of that house. What does it govern? What area of life? Because that's really going to be speaking to the foundation, and likely something that you're wanting maybe a little bit more information about. I think it's going to be revealed after Mercury makes this contact and we begin to receive those conscious messages, right? That's what Mercury is. It's the messenger. It works with our consciousness and it brings things into our awareness. And then just in a few days, we're going to have Uranus stationing direct in Taurus. Uranus is also going to bring us this sudden aha, sudden awareness type of moments. So if there is potentially anything left that you're unclear about, I want to tell you that I feel confident we're all going to be receiving these types of aha moments. Again, it's going to be more particular to the areas of life, and then any transiting or connecting energy that might be connecting that house to another house in your chart. So you'll know, though, based on what's coming up in your own consciousness, right? So there could be a sense of it's not ready quite yet. It's not quite the right time yet, but we're close. We are so close, right? And so it's sort of like you are at the starting line and you're revving your engine here with this Ace of Fire. And, Leo, I bet this also has a lot to do with the fact that Mars has been on its retrograde journey. Mars is our passionate action movement, right, in our charts. And it's in Cancer. It's going backwards. It's in an uncomfortable position, and it's getting ready to come back into Leo. And perhaps when Mars re-enters Leo, this Ace of Fire is ready to finally take his foot off that brake pedal and start revving that engine even more. But you can hear even in my voice how energized I'm getting by your energy, because I can tell something's really picking up momentum. And here's where we're heading. We're heading into the Ace of Water and the Knight of Air. This is potentially you falling in love. This could be a new relationship. This could be a resurgence within a relationship or a redevelopment. This can also be just a brand new beginning of some kind that you are really in love with life, right? So this can be a move. This can be symbolizing just your own evolutionary growth and you moving into this place where you're really feeling good about who you are. You're ready to share your heart, right? You've got the passion here And now you're ready to share it from a heart-centered space. And then we've got Knight of Air, which is the fastest moving knight. This is things taking place with great speed. This is also calling attention to making sure that you're clear on what your options are, which direction you're heading, which way you want to go. Because once you get started, it's going to take off with great speed. And so making sure that you've reviewed your options carefully. And this is also your ability to come up with creative solutions if needed. So let's start to unpack some of our starseed cards. And I'm just realizing, did I not get Earth Magic cards for you, Leo? I don't think I did. Oh my goodness. Spirit, show us, Leo. Any messages for our Leos, please? From the Earth Magic Oracle deck. Maybe there was a reason I overlooked that. But let's tune in. This card wanted to come out. Ooh, Shaman on an inner healing journey, getting in touch with your inner wise person, Leo. One more pass. Any messages for Leo that Leo needs to see or know today, please, Spirit? Any messages for our Leos? Okay, so I guess this was fairly intentional, and the one card that wanted to come out is guiding you to your own inner shaman, accessing ancient healing wisdom that lies within you. And where that comes from is the space of your heart. This comes out through meditation, through tuning inward. So let's start to unpack your Starseed Oracle cards. You've got the first one out is Starkeeper. So if you notice on this card, this is one of great potency energetically. This individual is getting an incredible activation, and it is a healing activation. We know that from the energy of the blue energy and the divine white energy. This is not only healing and clearing, but it is up leveling your energy. And this is a card advising you that you really need to ground your own self because you're receiving all of this incoming light. This is you. This is your auric field. This is all of the energy streaming into you from the divine. A consciousness, a spiritual awakening is occurring, and it's opened up this portal in the heart, right? That you're meant to access as the inner shaman, Leo. So it's leading you into these deep parts of yourself. You see that the brightest star is here at that sacred spot within the center of the heart portal. So grounding your energy so that you can receive all of these activations, number one, but tuning into your ancestors, your spiritual guides, their support team that's surrounding you. This is advising you into your cosmic ancestry and the remembrance that you are a soul within a body experiencing this lifetime. And that after this lifetime, your soul will continue its journey as a cosmic citizen. Okay? The next major card we have is the Great Severing. So this could have to do with going through, right, this stressful situation where something was removed from your life. There was something that had to go, and it created this sense of possibly anger, sense of conflict. This is about the need to cut something out because it no longer serves you. And then the process of healing and softening your heart space after that has occurred, right? Allowing that tissue to heal, allowing that wound to heal after the removal has taken place. And yeah, so I feel like there's a healing process that we're speaking of, Leo, because then you've got fall into my arms, which if you look closely at this card up here, you can see this is a cosmic ancestor. This is a cosmic ancestor, and they are holding the space. They're creating this safe, sacred sanctuary that is surrounded by water, which is healing. The waters are our emotional healing process. And the character is being held by this healer who is very kind and compassionate and gentle and able to hold this person in such a safe place that they feel they can surrender completely, to really just allow it to go. Allow yourself to move through and release the pain that comes from the ups and the downs of life, right? And this is showing that as this healing, as you're releasing, you're also receiving light, and deep cellular healing is taking place. It's taking place right now. It's up leveling your entire light body. And you are really on a very deep physical and emotional level experiencing a turnover and a shift. It's as if you're in this chrysalis and you're becoming. There's a transformative energy that's really coming through, and it has to do with an energetic upgrade. Okay, so now we have the empathetic starseed. So this is about you really learning again how to work with your energy. Underlying everything we are talking about, the great sadness, I feel like that does have to do with this great severing, right? It created a lot of sadness, and you absorbed that into your field, and it's in your field, and there's a need to clear it, Leo. I think with this new moon, it could be very powerful for you to set some intentions on cutting any energetic cords, cutting any energetic ties, potentially to any old relationships, if that's what this is in regards to. But it could be with aspects of yourself, right? And creating the affirmations of what you are affirming into being. What do you want your relationships to hold you, in what capacity, right? How do you want those to look like? And then becoming aware, and maybe doing a meditative practice to clear your energy, clear your field from any energy that you have absorbed that is not your own energy, but that is weighing you down vibrationally, right? This is about returning into your own frequency fully and not allowing it to be interfered with this open corded connection where it might still be flowing into this past friendship or this past lover or this other past circumstance that hurt, and you've disconnected from it, right? This is about you recalling and retracting all of your own energy back to yourself, to your heart space, and then clearing and releasing any energy that does no longer belong to you, that you're no longer benefiting from. And you're releasing it with thanks and with gratitude, right? But you're doing it with the intention to fully return back into your own field, your own frequency. Then we've got activated earth. Again, another card about grounding your energy, working with earth energy, working with the ley lines within the earth. But at its basic level, it's really advising you to be trust where you're being led right now, trust where you're being guided. If there's a place that you are called to go within the earth geographically, to connect to that place, and if you're not able to go there immediately, maybe you could start connecting to it visually, from an energetic standpoint. Maybe you watch some videos, maybe you read about it, or view a documentary or something like that, look at pictures, but connect into the energy if you are being called into a particular place, because there could be some hidden meaning here for you. And we've got child of the cosmos. So again, a reminder that the intelligence of the universe is within you, and that you are able to access all of the vast potential, all of the pure possibilities, all of the quality and characteristics that you wish to manifest into your reality are actually at your disposal. And most oftentimes we get in our own way because we forget that we are actually galactic citizens, that we are made of stardust, okay? We are made of the same alchemical elements that we need. And when we work with our vibration and we go into a state of meditation, very similar to this next image in the card, it creates this little energetic bubble or field, which is magnetizing or radiating out your own unique vibratory frequency into the universe. And it's also not only radiating your frequency out, but it's radiating the frequency of all of your dreams, all of the visions, all of the intentions that you hold. And when you hold those with a great sense of passion, as you are, this Ace of Fire with the Queen of Fire energy here, when you hold those really potent intentions, what that is really doing is rippling out those vibratory frequencies out into the earth, out into the cosmos, into the universe. And it's allowing the law of attraction to magnetize all of the perfect opportunities, circumstances, all of your perfect manifestations, basically, right? It's like this or something better is coming toward you when you just sit in this beautiful knowingness within your own energetic space. This particular card, Earth, is also indicating that there's something you're not fully grounding into. There's something that you're not fully owning. And it's time to do that. It's time to find your foothold, your place, and to allow your energy to beautifully ground into your environment. Okay. And then the last card we have from this deck is Lost Lands, which is about your own unique remembrance. You are remembering, you are having a spiritual awakening, Leo. There's all the cards are here for that. This is just showing you that you are in this process of remembering your soul gifts. You're remembering all of these different psychic and intuitive abilities are probably starting to come online for you, intuitive insights, and potentially even having some soul retrieval or past life memories come forward where you have this either knowing or have seen glimpses, right, within your third eye of times where your energy showed up in another capacity or in another way. And this is indicating really that you have still the access to those tools. And that not only do we come with gifts, right, but we also come with things that we're still working to heal through. And sometimes that can come through, and that might be why this deep cellular healing is occurring, is we're not always just healing what has happened to us in the circumstances within this lifetime. Sometimes the circumstances within this lifetime are bringing up past life healing, soul healing that still is needing a sense of resolution, right? And that, I believe, really is attached to the journey of the South Node and the North Node through our charts throughout our lifetime. So it takes us on this journey of soul growth and recognizing and realizing and overcoming barriers and limitations and things like that from the past, and then allowing us to kind of actualize into the embodiment of the gifts that we are really meant to bring forward, to shine so beautifully, to create this beautiful vision and be, have that Midas touch on everything that you're doing. And so the healing that's underlying this, I really think whatever circumstances might be coming up in the relationship issues, within your 3D issues, within circumstances around you that has led to the sadness that needs healing, I think that it's something you're healing across lifetimes potentially. So lean into that, the underlying messages, and then we're going to wrap this up. This is about you very much coming into your own new partnerships, new contracts, spiritual contracts. I feel like soul contracts are going to come into your life, but it really has to do with you manifesting from this place of really focusing on your own magic ability to do so, to work with your energies, to lean into your frequency. This is really about you leaning into your own brilliance, your own ability to shine, and not, I'm sorry to say this word, but not giving a fuck. Okay. You're not going to give a crap about what anybody else has to say about it. You're not going to allow that to impact you negatively. This is about you attracting everything to you based on your own magnetism, Leo. This is gorgeous. So brilliant new ideas, brilliant new awarenesses. Like I said, they're going to be dropping through. This is them dropping through. This could signify a challenge in the beginning. You've got justice here, which is about karmic resolution. It's about bringing truth and fairness into the situation. This could be you standing up for your beliefs, but what I think it is you standing in your power vibrationally, and that itself brings justice to you. You showing up in the confidence is going to vibrate from a vibrational perspective here. I know that we're talking kind of abstract and high level, so sorry about that, but I do it all the time. From a vibrational perspective, you're basically taking out the haters. I love it. So you don't really have to do anything other than stand in your power vibrationally, and it's going to shift the energy. And if there has been anybody who hasn't held you properly, or a circumstance that hasn't held you properly, by you standing in your confident, vibratory, heart-centered frequency of knowingness, okay, it is going to take care of itself. It's going to put other people into their place. It's going to bring karma in its own way because you've got spirit working on your behalf. All you have to do is manage your frequency, darling. All you have to do is manage it and really work with your fire, work with that beautiful energy that's flowing through you. Okay? Because something really, really exciting is here, and it's ready to take form and shape, and all it needs for you is to be your magnetized self. So there's a bit of healing work. There's a bit of needing to really get clear on your affirmations of what you believe you are worth, what you want, what you believe you are worth. And once you're clear on that, everything begins to move forward based on your own magnification of your frequency, if that makes any sense. Okay? Because look, it's leading you to, this is 10 of cups, basically. 10 of water is the same as 10 of cups. This is your happily ever after. This is you manifesting with your Midas touch. You're going to receive everything that you want. All of your needs are going to be met here, Leo, emotionally, materially, trustworthy relationships, contentment, fulfillment within your life. Your cup overfloweth. So, darlings, yay for this reading. This is freaking beautiful. I'm loving the beautiful readings. There's a few of them that have really knocked it out of the park. Yours is one of them. I love this. Again, thanks for hanging with me. I'm sorry about my voice. It's still scratchy and froggy from all this crap that's been going around, but I wish you such good vibrations. If you are interested in working with your energy, if you need a little assistance starting to figure out, how do I clear my energy, right? I've got meditations. I've got one already available that will really help you with this, and you can work with it multiple times. It's something that is a practice that you have to lean into, I've found. And, in my mindfulness and energy healing coaching practice, that's been one of the things that's been like rinse and repeat. And so I really wanted to create some support tools that people could work with, because it is a process. When you're honing your vibration, when you're clearing your field, what you're really doing is you're clearing out all of this energetic vibrational muck it's in the form of old, fear-based thoughts, negative self-talk, negative talk from others, negative perceptions, periods of stress, periods of trauma, hurt feelings, resentments, all of these things, right, that we might have contained energetically, and they make an imprint. And so there's a process of rewiring when it comes to your vibrational beliefs, because sometimes without realizing it, from an unconscious state, of course, we have allowed those beliefs to somehow fuel this idea that we are not worthy of whatever it is we're manifesting, whatever it is we are bringing to the table, right? And a lot of times that's just complete garbage, because it's usually something we've taken in completely, most likely unintentionally, from our environment, but it's a message that we received and then computed in our own minds to equate to our own worthiness. And everybody, as we're going through this awakening process, there's the shadow work that comes with releasing the thought patterns, the beliefs that are of a lower frequency that are holding you back. So I have a couple meditations already up, and I'm going to continue to make more. One is about creating energetic sovereignty. I also have one about balancing your chakras and opening up your connections basically to the cosmos, to the earth plane, so that you are then an open channel where you can clear your field, clear your vessel, but also receive, right, incoming wisdom, incoming information that comes from your guidance. It will help to bring your intuition online, and it really helps anchor you in very potently into that heart frequency. So after hearing this reading, if that's something where you're like, okay, yeah, I need to do that, and I don't know how, I have a few tools. They're not, of course, going to cover every possible way in which you could go about it, but it's a doorway inside, and that's what they're meant to be. They're meant to be keys to allow you an opportunity to access some part of yourself that perhaps you haven't yet. And then you make it your own, right? That's the beauty of the work. You use that as inspiration to then create your own practice, or you can continue to use it if it works well for you. All right, loves, I will see you later. Take such good care, and happy new moon. Bye-bye.